Hmm? Where is the live? Okay, we're live. Hello, Tom. I didn't see you yet. I think you can hear me, right? Let's give you a couple of minutes. I'm going to load the race and we go. I have more energy today. The other day I was so tired, but today is a good day. I had a good week. So it's going to be a nice weekend as well. Nice, nice. Thank you. Let's find this. SSL. Let's go to Japan, I think, right? Yeah. Suzuka. Yeah, I can imagine the Christmas party and and some alcohol. I don't drink anymore, so I don't have that problem. But it kills you. It makes you tired. I think this is the one. Yes, like. Well, we give a couple of minutes. If nobody joins, I can go anyway. People can watch later. I don't mind. And if you need to rest, is also fine, of course. Just go for it. Okay. What's going on? Why I can't? Ah. Okay, we're good. We are good. Let's give it a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Suzuka track. I love it, to be honest. And everyone complains might be a bit boring race. It's a long race, but it's a boring. But the track is amazing, and you know, I really enjoyed watching the replay from T2 today during lunchtime, and then after work, my son watched with me the rest of it, and it's amazing. It's like there is less. I mean, it's very hard to overtake, but when there is less chance of incidents, at least that's what it looks like. Or maybe everyone is just more careful now after the last race. But in general, it's a very good track. I really enjoyed the overtakes that happened and a very technical track. So I really enjoyed it. So I don't know how if there was a boring race here on T1. Let's find out. I'll give another minute. I want to load the track history a little bit, and then we go. Is on to calendar. And here we go, the Suzuka circuit. So let's go. The Suzuka is a real track in Japan, of course. It's a 5.8 kilometers long, of 5,870 to be more precise. Has a 40-meter elevation, a percentage of 0.7% of elevation, 20 corners, has a very long straight of 1,200 meters, so like 1.2 kilometers. 4 sectors, and the BOP applied by the game is a mid BOP. And of course, it's a very balanced track. Like tire wear is really like well distributed in this circuit. It's also like an 8 format, which makes it, I like it even more. I like the number 8. So everything is I like. So let's take a look at the grid and we go for it. We have Kline in the pole position with the time of 2 minutes. 2 minutes, two on top of it, and 304 milliseconds. So three tenths of a second. So exactly 2 minutes 0 seconds 3 tenths. And then you have Ahmed just after him, like 100, like 1/10 behind him, like 4:23, also in the 2 minutes. And then you have Doggy with 5, so it's another 10th behind. So let's take the time. Everyone is on the mediums. Ahmed also on the mediums. You have also Doggy on mediums. And then you have Madhead with 2 minutes as well, crowned, and then .6, also mediums. And then you have Epsilon with the time of, okay, then you have like 2/10 behind. It's 2 minutes and 900.9. And then you have 2 minutes, 2.14. So it's almost half a second behind. You have Throttle. I don't know why Throttle is. Usually he's on the top there, but he's like he's over a second behind the pool here today. Then you have Lucas with 2 minutes 1 and .4. Then you have Doctor. Everyone is on mediums, I guess. Oh, we have someone on softs here. Someone else? No, you have Dr. Russian on softs. That will be interesting. Probably he is going to do soft, medium, and he wants to take some advantage of that beginning. Although it's very, very hard to overtake if someone is defending. With 2 minutes 1.493. So this is like 500. Less than 500 is 5 thousandths of a second behind Lucas. So it was very, very close. Then you have Kenny on hards. Okay, that's a different strategy. He's going for the long game here. With 2 minutes 161. This is almost 6 tenths behind Dr. Russian. Then you have Zone on medium tires with 2 minutes 2 seconds 334, almost 2 tenths behind Kenny. And then you have Evo closing the quali time here with 2:2377, and then you have Bube that was doing like he was paying like a penalty for he didn't do the quali. Let's go for the race. Let's see how this goes. Go forward, and we go. You have cleaning first. The countdown will start. And they head for the first turn. A very high speed turn. Let's see if anything happens here. Well, they're aligned, of course, first corners. Linear with a comfortable first position. I see already some gap being built here with between Doggy and Ahmed. But everything looks fine. No changes so far. Madhead goes in 4th. Epsilon in 5th. Proto in 6th, Lucas in 7th, Dr. Russian on softs. Let's watch this a bit. It might be something interesting here. Then you have Kenny on hard, so he's going to get a lot of pressure now from Zone, which is on mediums. And then we have Evo and Bube. Bube is also on hard, so he's also for the long game. So he probably might be a bit behind here now. Let's go back to the front of the track. Let's take a look at those laps. And there we go. They're heading. Let me open the map here so I can remember the corner names. I like to learn those. Map. No. Yes, okay. Oh, They did a spoon just now. Now they're heading to the. It's called Casio Triangle. It's the. Oh, Cleany made a mistake there. Ahmed is going to put some pressure now. I missed that, to be honest. I was looking at the map, so let me go back. What happened here? Oh, he missed the braking point. He almost went through. And they also have Doggy very close now, closing the gap. They're very, very close. Let's see if something happens now. They're heading to the first turn. And of course, yeah, Cleany is protecting the inside. Well, Doggy now has the slipstream from Cleany. And Ahmed is from the outside. Oh, Cleany broke a bit earlier. Oh, Ahmed went over that corner. Very rare to see. And then, of course, Madhead is going to take opportunity, but the next turn is for, yeah, the inside. So Ahmed may be able to keep, but Doggy took advantage of that. His second place. Cleany also had some braking there, but he managed to stay in first. He did a very tight corner there, and he managed to stay in close. So now they're in the S section, on the S curves. They're heading to the Dunlop. That's the Dunlop now. Very high speed. And then they have the Dagner curve. That's a lot of incidents in this one. And they do open like a second at this moment in time. To Ahmed in third. So you have Cleany, Doggy, Ahmed, Madhead. I don't know if there was. Oh, what was that? Let's watch that. Okay, someone. Madhead lost his. Oh, was actually Epsilon. Is it? Oh, everyone. What happened there? It's so they lose like positions to everyone. Dr. Rus took advantage of that. I have to go back again. Sorry. So what happened here? Ahmed had a late break, I think. He overshot a bit on the corner. No. Actually, no, he did the corner very tight. Sorry, I'm going to go back this a few times. I want to understand. I think Ahmed broke break and then, yeah. Oh, Epsilon. Well, Epsilon and Madhead, they both kind of lost the breaking point. And they're losing a lot of position, so really good for. Oh, in the end, Epsilon took advantage of it somehow as well. So he. Well, I will go back just once more. Let's see if he hits the car. Sorry to go back so many times, but okay, yeah. Of course, the stewards take a look on this. Then you had here Lucas, Dr. Russian, Epsilon take the position. Strotto also took yeah, it was really good for him. Now he's in third. Epsilon in fourth. Dr. Russian on softs taking, okay, he overtook Epsilon now. Epsilon overshoot the corner there. And also Lucas also go over him. What happened? I want to go back again. What's going on, guys, on T1? Epsilon was really wide. Okay, he's waiting. I see. Yeah, he should wait. Yeah, I understand. He's just waiting for Ahmed, and yeah, it makes sense. He also took the inside there on that corner. Okay, so let's go around. Cleaning first. Well, he got a comfortable advantage here, like half a second over Doggy, and they are. Oh, Doggy overshooting the corner as well. After the spoon curve, and now they're heading to the Casio Triangle, 3 corners. It's a chicane. Oh, Doggy, this green thing is so hard. Okay. okay. He managed to control it. Is he on pads? I'm wondering. On pad is a bit easier to control because on the wheel on that green area is, oh man, it's so hard. Okay, Cleaner goes a bit wide, but I think he's a good turn, and then you have Throttle on mediums as well, and then you have Dr. Russian on soft. So let's watch this a bit. I believe he's going to put some pressure on Throttle now. Let's take a look here. They're heading to the S curves, and then the famous Dagner curve. And yeah, I hate this vision. I don't know. I can't do it. I'll do it like this. Sorry. Oh, but he goes wide, and he almost cut some grass there. But okay, doing the Dagner, and then they're heading now. Oh, sorry, they're doing the Dunlop curve and they're heading to the Dagner now. My bad. Dagner curve now. It's a tight one, this one. Oh, Doggy overshoot there as well. Now he's losing some momentum to Throttle now. Throttle is putting some pressure on him. Let's see, they go for the hairpin. Oh, Doggy really goes wide there and he loses the position. Oh, that's a very nice switchback. Can he maintain it? Looks like Trotto had a better exit on the turn, and he does sustain the position there in front. Trotto, nice work. Was a very nice battle there, very clean, and very cool stuff. So they're heading for some. I don't know the names of those turns, to be honest. Yeah, it's 12, 13. That's the spoon, right? Yeah, the spoon. I forgot that. And they did the spoon. They're heading now on the high speed, very high speed corner. Then they go to the Castro triangle for the hairpins. That was a very nice battle there. Oh, and Doggy overshoots again. He's really all the time going wide on that corner. And now on the inside, Dr. Russian takes the position. He's on softs, of course. He has more grip and traction for this, so he's probably going to open up a little bit. So nice, well done. I'm going to rewind a bit and take a look at that over. Oh, okay. I didn't see any report, so. But there was some push there. Doggy goes wide. Yeah, maybe that's it. He was so slow there. It's like, it wouldn't be fair to report this one. I don't know. It's up to him, of course, but he really lost there. So Lucas now very close as well. So they're very close here. The first four on the first 5 places. And you have a very good lap from Kline in 4. So Kline is open up a bit. He's the only one like really getting some distance from everyone else. Oh, that was a tricky one. Lucas managed to control the car. You have Doggy, and Dr. Russian needs to put some work now on the S and the upcoming like 3-4 laps because he's on softs, right? So he needs to put some pressure on Trotto here and go over it. I'm gonna go to the back group and I'll go back here just in a minute. You have Trotto, you have Kline with a good advantage there, probably like 5 seconds already at this point, 4 seconds. Then you have you have Kline, you have Trotto. Then you have close by Dr. Russian on soft, so he might put some pressure in the upcoming 3 or 4 laps. Otherwise, he's going to have to pit stop for sure. Then you have Lucas. They are doing the hairpin now. They're heading to the spoon curve, so there's a right hander here, and then they head to the spoon curve, 13-14 curve, so which is the spoon. Then we have Ahmed. Ahmed is back in the game, putting some pressure, try the inside, very hard to. Lucas was very nice here. He didn't close the door. He didn't defend at all. Oh, he probably knows Ahmed is faster. He's just going to lose both of them time if he tries to keep defending. Then you have Evo a beat behind. So Evo is like the second group, so they have a gap of probably like 4 to 5 seconds already here. Then you have in the second group behind Evo you have Epsilon. Then you have Madhead on the MG. Booby on hard. So Booby is doing a good race. He started in last place and he's on hard, so he took a couple of positions. And he's going to eventually go on soft. So if he doesn't do a mistake, he can do some good recovery here. Then you have Zone. Zone is on mediums. I don't know what happened. I missed that part. So there were no notes on the racing notes, so I couldn't guess. Then you have Kenny in 11th place, and Doggy. Doggy went all the way to last place. I'm gonna go back, see what happened, and then I go back to lap 4. If you don't mind. So Doggy is in second here. What did he do? Okay, he's heading for the S section now. The S curves. Yeah, everything is fine. Now he's heading to the. Yeah, okay. Now he's heading to the Dunlop curve. He's doing the Dunlop, and then you go to the Dagner. The Dagner curve. The Dagner turn is quite tricky. Let's see, is that where he shoot out? Yes, the green stuff, and then yeah, exactly. I also made the same mistake yesterday. Exactly the same mistake. But how did he goes to last? He has to do some other mistake here. Okay, so now he's being overtaken by Oh, I saw these, right? That's what we just saw, but then he messes up on the... Okay, sorry, I returned to we already seen this. Then he's going to lose the position now to Dr. Russian, but then how he goes all the way to last place? I don't know. He's still in 4th place at this point, so they're heading now to the first turn. It's a right handler with 2 turns. Actually, it's a light turn and then a more close down turn. So did he mess up here? No, that's fine. And then he goes to the S sector. And then, yeah, they're going to the S curves again. I rewinded too much, so apologies. I'm going to move forward very soon. And then after the S, of course, they're going to the Dunlop curve now. Did he mess up again on the Degner again? Yeah, looks like, because how he does to last. So they're going to the Degner curve again. And he does mess up on the Degner curve again. Two laps in a row. I got it. Okay, we're moving forward now. Yeah, and then he spins. Okay, let's move forward. I see. That's how he goes all the way to last, right? Yeah, so let's go around now. Opening lap 4, you have a comfortable first position for Cleaner. You have Trotto in second. Also getting a bit comfortable now. He should be under pressure from Dr. Russian, but Dr. Russian is not being able to capitalize on those soft tires for some reason. Of course, Trotto is extremely fast, so he might be doing very good laps, but he's doing 2.2s. Yeah, it's very good for mediums, right? I guess so. Then it's quite hard, and Dr. Russian didn't do 2.03s on soft, so he needs to stop maybe in 2 or 3, maybe 2 laps. He can do 7. I don't think he can do 8. Maybe he tries. Okay, they're on this pool now, heading for the long straight. It's a very cool place to be, very high speed. I love the next turn as well. High speed turn 15 that goes to the Casio triangle where where you have the chicane. And yeah, this turn is really cool. You can do almost you can do almost without braking. And let's see how many laps Dr. Russian can maintain with the soft tires. I think he's going to start losing momentum already. It's more than half baked already. So from now on, it might be a bit hard for him to keep up. You have Ahmed on behind. He's going to get the position regardless, right? And he's doing 201s okay on the mediums. That's really crazy. Yeah, it's good. Trotto is also doing a few 201s, I guess, and maybe also Cleany. Yeah, he did one. Ahmed had a more consistent low here. Then you have Lucas on mediums. Evo on mediums. I think now the race is going to be calmed down a little bit, probably. You had a lot of exciting things on the first 5 laps on this race on T1. It's a long race. Now you're clearly separated, like cleaning first with some good gap, and then you have the second group up to 6th place, and then you have this group here from 7th to 9th place. Again, Booby is in a good position here. He's on hards, so if he keeps up like this, I mean, it's a very good recovery as he could do here if he doesn't make a mistake. Then you have Zone. We got a few positions, of course, from Doggy over a mistake, and Doggy already. Okay, so I believe Kenny also did a mistake somewhere, and Doggy catch up with him. I missed that one, but yeah, it is there. Let's follow the leader here for a full lap, and then we go around. Unless we see. Oh no, let's take a look at this battle between Ahmed and Doggy. Ahmed on mediums going from the inside. They're going for the very high speed. Yeah, Dr. Russian respecting us, and an easy overtake from the inside. Heading for the... Oh, some love there. Okay. But he's waiting. Oh no, he's not ready. He should give the position back. Oh, he's going on pits. Oh, Ahmed, what happened there? And then he gets overtook by Lucas. Okay, I didn't see any reports. Fair game. But Ahmed got hit like twice already in this race, so it might have been a bit frustrating for him. And now he's on the back of Lucas. Let's see how long Lucas can hold on this. And then we go back to the promised lap following the leader there. I didn't forget about that. I promised I'll go there. But there are battles coming on and we have to watch the battles, right? I don't think there will be that many battles from now on. Because again, it's a hard track to overtake, and once you warm up, you're doing consistent laps, and unless you make a mistake, it's very hard to overtake. But it's a good track. As I mentioned in the beginning, I really like this track. I should read the chat. I don't know who's in there. Good evening. And I don't know why I'm not seeing myself live. Yeah, I have Ahmed battling Lucas. I think he's going to take the position again. He's on the inside for the next turn. Is Lucas going? Yeah, Lucas has to brake, and Ahmed gets the position. I think Lucas can have a better XT now from the spoon, but I'm not sure if he can get the slipstream and try to go to the inside if Ahmed is going to defend this one. He does get the slipstream for sure. I just don't know if it's going to be enough to side before the turn. It will not be enough. So Ahmed get the position back. It's consolidated now. Unless something happens on the Castro turns now, there's nothing much to happen. And Ahmed is back in third place after all the incidents. Yeah, that's, you see, like on that chicane, Ahmed put like two tenths in advantage. He's just executing that chicane better. He already put like 2 tenths in ahead. And then you have Epsilon in 5th, Evo in 6th. This is like staying mad head. Bube is keeping up, which is amazing. Bube had a very good, he's doing a very good second half of season, right? I mean, he struggled a bit on the first half, but he won a race, and he looks like he's been. I don't remember his result in this race. He might mess up at some point, but I don't remember. But I try to not memorize so I can stream with a bit more uncertainty. And then you have Zone and you have Doggy with some penalty here. I don't know when. And Dr. Russian, after the pit stop, he's all the way back in 11th. He's going for a soft medium strategy here. Let's see where it takes him. And then you have Kenny all the way back. He definitely made some mistakes at some point. We missed that, and he's on hards. Maybe he can recover a bit being on hards. Okay, now I'm gonna park here and follow clean it in a full lap and see what's his time. So he's doing consistent 202s, really nice consistency there. 202s, very low, very close to each other. He had a 201 and all the other ones are like 202s, very low. Amazing, like a tenth between them, less than a tenth, like 300ths of a second in many of them. So let's see, he opened up lap 9, it's almost 1/3 of the race. Let's take a full lap. Let's change the view a bit. Yeah, let's take from the inside just for fun. This one. Let's do a full lap with him. Yeah, so he's doing the first turn, going to the S sections. The very nice section if you flow well. I really love this. When you get it right, it's beautiful. It's really rewarding. When you get it wrong, it's frustrating. But yes, you're very tight, and then you go to the Dunlop curve. And you can be full throttle there after this lifting. Okay, yeah. All the way to the Dagner curve. It's probably the trickiest turn in the whole race when you make it wrong. And then, yeah. Then you go to turn 9, heading for the hairpin. And you have turn 10, and then hairpin is turn 11. Then you have this right handler to the spoon. And here we go on board. Let's see this, how fast he does this lap. I hope he keeps the same momentum. Heading for the spoon, it's a beautiful turn. Like it's 2 turns with different strategies to take them. This one I have, yes, very nice. Full throttle to the straight. Yeah, really cool, really flowing. Now he's heading for this high-speed turn. He don't even need brakes. His tires are half-baked now, so he might... No, he didn't brake, he just lift a bit. That's what I do as well. Then, not that I'm fast, but that's what I do. And then he goes to the casual turns, which is the chicane. And he's going to close in. Yeah, he's going to do a 202 again, I believe. 2-1, 2-1, 202. Yeah, very consistent, beautiful lap. He has half-baked tires. Let's go around now again. So he's a comfortable first place. He is like 7 to 8 seconds ahead of throttle already on this. So yeah, there were a few incidents behind him, right? The people, like in the first 5 laps, the second group there on for the podium, the second to third, they had incidents, Ahmed, and yeah, and that really gave some room for cleaner here. And then I have Throttle. Throttle is doing 201s, 202, so I don't think he's closing much gap here. I think he's even, I mean, their laps are, Throttle did a faster lap at some point, but then in terms of consistency, Cleaner is doing a better job in this race. Then you have Ahmed. Ahmed is definitely catching up here now. He had a 204 there. I think that was the incident where he was pointed out of the cash returns. And then he's quite consistent to 202, 901, and then a few better ones. Then you have Lucas. Ahmed already put some gap between them, but he's doing quite good laps as well. Then I have Madhead on the AMG. I love the sound of the AMG, right? It's a very nice sound. Then you have, Bube is already on 6th place. What? How did people stop for? No. Okay, I will not rewind again. Again, we don't have the racing notes. I missed that, but Bube was in. Oh, he started on the back. He's already in 8th place in 6th place with hard tires. So incredible race from Bube here, avoiding mistakes, just making it like consistent laps on 203s. You see, very, very consistent there. That's amazing. He had a few 205s, 206 on the beginning. He was like warming up, but now he's very consistent. And again, his 203 low on hards. So amazing job so far. They're heading to the initial pit stops. I believe Clean is going to pit in a lap or 2 now in mediums. Bube might. Yeah, it's incredible pace. I agree. And I think we're getting close to the pit stop times for the racers using medium tires, probably 12.6 or something like that. That's what most people did, so we're getting there. Then we have Epsilon mediums. Oh, he did made a big mistake there on lap 9. You can see a 10 seconds like over in that specific lap. I'm not going to rewind this one. It's too much. I need the notes if you want to see it. Yeah. Then you have here Zone. Oh, the Dagner curve. It's so tricky. He saved it. Nice work, Zone. He's on mediums, probably another lap as well. Then you have Doggy also on mediums. Here he recovered a lot. He went all the way to the back, and now he's back on 9th place. Good job there. Of course, Dr. Russian did the pit stop, so he's going to take this. He's going to take these mediums now. So he's going to get a lot of positions in the next 2 laps just for people doing pit stops. And let's see where he ends up. after those pit stops, right? It's one more lap, and I believe everyone's going to start pitting. And then you have Canyon Hearts, and someone dropped. I don't know who. You can tell me in the chat, I guess. Someone dropped already. I missed that. Someone was probably frustrated or disconnected. I think it was a disconnection. I think someone mentioned, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's follow Cleaner here. He's opened up his 12th lap. I believe he's going to stop on the pits now. And I want to take a look what the pits does to Dr. Russian, because Dr. Russian already did the soft stint, and it's probably going to do 2 stints on mediums. Yeah, Dunlop curve, Dagner curve ahead, a right handler, very tricky as usual. Perfect execution, very nice. Then a very tight right handler there, heading to the hairpin. Let's see, Ahmed is closing the gap here. How much? Yeah, Ahmed is, yeah, he's closing the gap. He's going to start putting some pressure on throttle here. I believe they're both going to stop. Ahmed has good tires. He might extend this, but what's the point, right? If you do medium, unless he's doing medium hards, I would not extend it because, yeah, why would you spend half-baked tires for more laps? I mean, I don't see the point, but I might be thinking it completely wrong, I guess. Let's take a look here. If Cleaner goes to the pits, I believe so. It's like his tires are very weird. He's doing like slow laps for the last 2 laps. He's doing 2-3s, right? So it's already, and no, he goes another lap. Why? Okay, is he doing medium hards? Maybe everyone is doing medium hards on T1. Oh, maybe that's the difference then. That's why all the fast laps on. Okay, Lucas is doing medium, soft, I believe. Yeah, but looks like Cleaner, Throttle, and Ahmed are going for a medium hards. Because why wouldn't they? What would they extend the mediums on a slow laps? Because, yeah, you're starting to lose grip already with this wear. Yeah, let's see. Okay, there's some nice battle here. I'm gonna rewind this one. Looks cool. Ah, what happened? Bube putting some pressure on hards. Yeah, Bube is doing an incredible job. Of course, Madhead tires are now very wet. He's on mediums, and Bube has good tires, right? So he's going from the outside. On the first turn, it's a very tricky one. Okay, there is some small contact, but they keep it under control. Madhead keeps the position. Rocky did an amazing overtake over me yesterday on that turn 1. It was a really beautiful overtake. I really enjoyed it. It was a fair game, and I respect that, so I really like it. They're going out to the Dunlop curve. Okay, Bube putting a lot of pressure here in Madhead because, yeah, tire wear, it's like, it's much different. So at this point, I would dare to say that the hard tires have better grip than Madhead has on mediums. Yeah, you can see he's sliding a bit. They're both on AMGs, so it's exactly the same car. Let's see how they do this. I do believe Madhead is going to pit stop now. I mean, I don't get it unless they really go for a medium hards strategy, and I think that's what's happening there with Ahmed, Throttle, and Cleaner. So everyone on the first 5 position at this point seems to be going for a medium hard strategy. Okay, Bube from the inside. Zakok Madhead goes a bit wide, and Bube is going to have much better traction now going for the straight. And he has the inside for the fast turn curve on the front, and he gets the position consolidated. Of course now Madhead tries to get a slipstream, but yeah, it's not going to be enough. Let's see if something happens heading to the Castro triangle. But no, nothing really happens. Bube keeps the position. Nice one. Really beautiful, nice overtake. That's why I like this track, right? You don't have so many battles. It's hard, but I mean the overtakes are clean and high speed. It's really nice to see. I really like it, despite the fact that it's a so well designed track. So it's my preferred track, to be honest. I believe. I did a shitty job yesterday, made a lot of mistakes, but it doesn't matter. I still like the track. Oh, there. Zach, okay, he really managed to control there. He was outside. Yeah, really clean stuff. It's beautiful to see. Then you have Epsilon is closing the gap here. Oh, but his tires are gone. Oh my God. I don't know. His tires are much more wear than the guys in front of him. And he is good on spending tire here. He's heavy on the rubber because they're in the same car. And also, yeah, he's saving some fuel though. Okay, so he might get the position on the pits because of the full speed. That would be interesting. He has a little bit more. No, they're almost the same. My bad. It's like I think he has a little bit more fuel. But I don't know if it's enough to do a pit stop overtake there. Let's see. Because if they're going for hards, they have to full tank. So they have to just wait the full tank. And that's it. There's nothing you can do about it. Because you really need to save. If you want to do like... Oh. Yeah, so they're going to hards, I'm sure. Yeah. So that explains a bit why, yeah. Well, of course our T2 drivers are amazing. I'm also there, but that explains a bit what we saw on the fast laps during the race time. Most of the top 5 racers here on this are going for medium hard, so they didn't use softs during the race. I was, yeah, that explains it. Hards, right? No, he's going on softs, yeah, okay. So he's doing medium, softs, medium. Okay, Bube gets the position, he's on hards. You see, Bube is doing an amazing job. Okay, I got caught by surprise. Let's see Madhead here, what he does. Is he going for hards or is he going, because you can do 15-15 easy. And maybe Epsilon will get the position on the bug. No, he's not, but he's going, yeah, he's not getting the position. His counter is behind here, so yeah, but they're very close now. Okay, so Madhead goes on medium on hards, and then Epsilon goes on medium, so he's going to put a lot of pressure now. Let's watch this for a bit. They're both on cold tires, but Epsilon needs to, okay. Cold tires, mate, don't push it too much. Epsilon needs to put good laps here to get some, because he needs to pit again, and the pit is, well, he's going to spend at least 20-something seconds on the pit stop, so he really needs to overtake very soon and open a huge gap. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, unless Madhead does a mistake here, I don't think Epsilon can beat him in this race anymore. Let's see. He needs to really put some work on these mediums. Or maybe Madhead does a mistake, of course. Let's see. Oh, he's on hards. Oh my God, why did I see mediums? Oh, I'm gonna go back for this battle. You're correct, thank you. I looked before they leave the pits and I saw mediums still. They're both on hards now. Forget everything I just said. Yeah, Epsilon gets the inside, but they're going for the hairpin, which is a left handler. And then, there is some love there, but I think, yeah, nothing really happens. Madhead will forfeit the position, which is fair. Let's take a look here if they're going for softs as well or hards, because, yeah, Kline went for soft, so he's doing medium, softs, medium. And then we have Ahmed. Yeah, the game just takes too long to show you. I think at this moment, when you already changed the tires, it could show you that he's going on hards or not. But no, it only shows you after they leave the pit stops. That's a bit frustrating. Yeah, oh, he's on hards. Yes, on hards. Also on hards, Throttle, so they're both going on hards. So Kline was the only one Okay, and Dr. Russian as well went for, he started on soft, so he's doing medium now. But other than that, Ahmed went for medium hards, Proto medium hards, Lucas did a medium, right? I'm almost sure, if I remember correctly. Kenny was on hards. Yeah, he's still there doing his laps. He's extending the hards all the way to the 16th lap, maybe even 17th. No, he doesn't have enough fuel for that. Then you have Bube, which is he's on mediums now, and he's going to close this race, I believe. He's going to extend this, although it's going to be very, very wide at the end of the race. And then you have Epsilon also on hards. He took the position of a Mad Hat. You have Doggy on hards now, also for the final stint. And then you have Zone also on hards. So yeah, at this moment in time, Clean A needs to put some great laps there, because Dr. Russian also needs to pit, so it's not a big problem. And we're crossing half of the race. We just crossed our 16 laps, so it's over half. And Clean is heading to do the fastest lap on the race so far. Let's see. He's going to do 2:0. Yes, 2:06. Very nice lap there. Let's follow him a little bit on these fast laps. Maybe we can. Let's take a look at this. This is the view that most racers use. I don't use this one. I use the hood, the roof one, the other one. I think this is the bumper, right? Bumper cam. Everyone says this is the faster cam, but I can't drive without seeing the front of the car. Maybe I should. Okay. He's heading for the Dunlop now. He does have the first sector. Kenny is on pits now from hards. He's probably going to mediums now to end the race. Dagner curve. Very fast. He's doing a very good lap now. Maybe even beat the previous one for the best curve. Very nice. Very, very nice. Heading for the hairpin. He's going to have the next partial now. Let's see how it goes. He's heading for the spoon. Good lap, and then on the straight he's going to get the third partial. Let's see if he's still on purple, doing the fastest lap on the race so far. A very nice lap. And now we have the partial there. No, he lost some time on the previous corners. So he's 7 thousandths of a second slower. He could pick it up here if he does this really good, the casual turns, but I'm not sure. He's keeping tight inside. Yeah, he does recover a bit, and he does the fastest lap on the race so far. Very nice. Let's go around, see what's going on now. I think the race is a bit established at this point. Of course, Cleany needs to do another 5 laps, and he's going to pit stop for mediums again. He does have a huge advantage though. You have Dr. Russian, who also needs to pit very soon for his last stint of. I don't know if he's. I don't know if he can do softs next, but I don't think so. I think he's going to go mediums. But I see someone doing like 10 laps on soft at some point, which was crazy in my view, but someone managed to do. I'm trying to remember. I think it was on the T2 race I watched today. And it was really cool. I think 9 laps, not 10. Sorry, it was 9 laps. Dr. Russian second, but he's about to pit stop. Then you have Ahmed on hards, under pressure from Proto here on hards as well. And then you have Lucas on medium. So if Lucas doesn't capitalize on this, he's going to lose a lot of momentum, because he needs another pit stop. So let's see if we can do something here in terms of getting a position from Toto or Ahmed. It's very hard to overtake if they defend, but they also lose time defending. Nice. Let's keep watching this because that's a good momentum. You're on mediums. They're heading for the spoon. Oh, try. Yeah. They're heading now for. He might have a better X here. They're heading for the long straight. He does have the slipstream. He's going to. Oh, it's a good defense from Trotto there, maintaining the inside. Yeah, Trotto really defends there. It's very, very hard to overtake. Although he's faster. Oh, very launch. Oh, very strong launch on the. Yeah. He missed the braking point. Let's watch this again. He completely missed the brake point. He forgot. It was too much. Yeah, completely overshot it. And now he he almost killed Ahmed there. And now he's. Yeah. Now he's going to be under pressure from Bube maybe because he needs. Oh, he's going to lose the position because Bube is not going to stop anymore. Unless he makes a mistake, and Lucas will need to do another stop. So, Dr. Richard is on pits for his last stint. Let's see which he has to go mediums. Right, so he did softs, mediums. Let's see where he goes. Yeah, he goes sixth place on medium, so he might put some pressure on Bube here. Because Bube is on also mediums, but his mediums will be more weared by the end of the race. So it really depends on the upcoming laps. If he can keep the gap, he might have a chance in the end of the race. Yeah, I noticed that, Cleaner. You did medium softs, and you had like 14 laps on mediums. So I really didn't get that, because then you should do 12 mediums, and 6 softs for optimal like usage of the tires, right? You could use the tires on the without being like losing time. But yeah, I guess it's the moment of the race. It's hard to make a decision sometimes, and you end up making. I mean, you did a good race. Oh, you tried to do MSS. Okay, I would never think that's possible. Thanks for letting me know. That's really interesting. Do you manage to do that? Yeah, maybe, right? I think you will do this. I'm not sure. Again, I've seen someone doing 9 laps on softs yesterday. Of course, they had a slower pace than you have, so it might be hard to do with this higher pace. I mean, you definitely. Yeah, don't spoil it. Yeah, you're right. Let's see what you do here. Well, Ahmed is not, well, he's behind, but the pit stop is 20-something seconds. So yeah, of course, Ahmed is on hard. So if you stop again and you go out on mediums or softs, it's very hard for him to overtake, of course, because yeah, you're going to have better tires. Dagner curve, going for a tight turn here, heading for the hairpin. Ahmed keeping the lead. We have 2/3 of the race already. His tires are gone at this point. So no, you did like 6 laps on softs. You cannot do 10. If you try to go on softs, you're going to screw it here. It's impossible, right? I think you switched tires on lap 14, if I remember correctly. Now it's lap 20 and your soft tires are completely gone. So impossible. You have to go mediums now, and you have to stop this lap because you're not going to keep 201s on softs anymore, I believe. You might, but it's going to be so risky. Yeah, you're already 1.5 up on time. Yeah, you're about to screw the race if you don't stop now. Cleaning needs to pit stop now. Let's see how close Ahmed gets of him. Yeah, exactly. It's like You had like a very slow lap there. The tire's completely gone. Let's see how it goes. Let's take a look at Ahmed here. He's already heading for the Casio turns. He might get the lead here on hard. So it's going to be some work here for Clean to get the position back. He's going to be on mediums. Oh, no, he does manage to go in front. No, he lose the position. Now, oh, he also lose the position to Throttle here. Oh man, you had such a huge gap in first place. What the heck is this? Okay, it's fun. It's just to make it more enjoyable to watch. Okay, yes. Yeah, if you were behind Lucas, you would be screwed here because Lucas is... Oh, he needs a pit stop at some point, right? I think he's mediums solved, right? Yeah. So I don't think... I'm not sure it will be a problem here. But maybe I'm wrong. So you're on mediums, you have to catch up now. Yeah, because now you have mediums both in front of you there. You have like 3.5, 4 seconds to throttle, and then you have almost 7 seconds to Ahmed. I don't know how if you're going to pick up Ahmed on this. Ahmed is on hards, of course, so 9 laps. Yeah, you can, because if you take... Let's watch these a bit. You have mediums. Let's take a look at the top 3 here. I think there's some good race going on from now on. I see some very close battles on the back there. There are 2 groups. You have 3 groups of 2 cars. But again, I don't have the notes, so I don't know when there's a nice overtake or some fuck up to watch. So I'm gonna just follow here the 3rd place. Clean air because he's on mediums and he has everything to close the gap over Throttle now. Of course, this is the out lap from the pit, so it's very hard to know. Yeah, so Throttle is doing 203s on the hards, and I believe Clean is going to start doing 202s, 201s high on the medium tires. Let's see, 202s low. Let's take a look. Oh, you have a penalty there for Lucas. They're heading to the S turns now. Beautiful sector. Dunlop. The infamous Dagner curve. A very tight right handler heading to the hairpin now. And Clean is putting some work there. He's closing the gap against Throttle, heading for the hairpin now. It's mediums on 3rd place versus hard tires. Oh, Throttle really throws it. He does. Did he? I think he did it well. He did it well. I thought he had missed the braking point a bit, but he didn't. Let's see the lap times once they close these laps. Okay, they're heading for the fast turn, heading to the Casio turns, and he's already getting very close. So I'm going to change the view a bit so we can have a better watch on this battle. Oh, I think Throttle messed up a little bit on that one on the Casio turns, on the chicane there, and now it's like 0.6 or 0.7, and they're heading to turn 1, very tricky one. You have medium tires, you do a very much tighter one, heading for the S, and then the pressure is on. Throttle goes wide. I don't think you can overtake on this section. I mean, maybe you can, but it's so dangerous. The best is to wait for now. Let's see. Maybe you do. You do. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. I want to take a look. Did you push him a bit? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, basically, I think Trotto panic a bit. He goes wide on that turn, and then you overtake from the inside. You do a perfect tight turn, how it should be on that one. And now on the Dunlop, Dagner. Trotto takes the second place, and now you have. He's going to open up for sure. Kline gets the second place. Sorry, Kline gets the second place. Trotto in third. Trotto is going to be left behind a bit now, no doubt about that, because he's on hards. And Kline with very fresh soft tires. Very fresh soft tires. And now the gap here, it's probably about five to 6 seconds. I think it's 5 to 6 seconds. They're heading to the spoon. The fast sector, so now Kline has like 7 laps, 8 laps. Yeah, I did try. I count 7 or 8, right? I counted 8. But you know, I count 7.5 to be honest, not 8. But I'm not that precise. Oh, heading to the Casa chicane here. Let's take a look at Ahmed laps. 203s. And then, oh, that's, yeah, so he did 201. So now Kline is doing 201s, 202s. So it's like this last lap, the gap was 8/10 of a second closer. Let's see how it goes from. Let's do a loop and see how the race is going here. So you have Ahmed in first, hard tires. He's going to drive all the way to the end now on those tires. And then you have Kline in second, medium tires, he's going to put some pressure there, like 7 seconds. And now it's less already. He's closing the gap so fast. I'll go around, let me just see here. So now, oh, it's already 5 seconds only. Okay. So it was, yeah, I think he's going to have a second or so faster lap this one. Then you have Trotto on hard tires on third place. Lucas on mediums, but he will need to do a new stop for soft tires, for fresh tires for sure. And he's going to do next lap. His fuel is gone. And then you have Bube with, oh, I want to see this. I'm going to rewind a bit, see what's going on here. You have medium tires versus medium tires, and of course, as I mentioned, Dr. Russian has much fresher medium tires because he did softs, mediums. And Bube is hard medium. So now, oh, that's a beautiful overtake from the outside. Can he keep the position here? He does. Amazing overtake here, Dr. Russian. Great work. I'm going to rewind again. I love that one. I mean, the Dagner curve from the outside. I have to see this again. I'm going to see from turn 1 here. Yeah, let's take a look how this goes. Turn 1. They're both on mediums again, but again, Bube has weared mediums compared to Dr. Russian. Dr. Russian did softs, mediums, and Bube did hard mediums. So now they're going to the S sector. Bube goes really wide on that one. That makes him lose a lot of momentum there. And it's very hard to overtake. He does a tight, not so tight this one. You need to do much more tight this one. And then, of course, now on the Dunlop, Dr. Russian has a much better traction going out of it, and he's outside from the Dagner. I don't know how these guys did this together. Very respectful, very nice, good racecraft. Loved it. And of course, Bube is going to try to take the position back. Amazing overtake. Really love that one. Going from the outside. Yeah, they seem really wide, but it's so tricky, that Dagner curve, to do two. Like sided. It's so easy to mess up on the Dagner. That's why I think it's very hard, but maybe I'm wrong here. I'm not that experienced, right? Okay, heading to the spoon, and then for the long sector here, long straight. Dr. Russian did a good job, right? He started on softs and then he did mediums and mediums. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Bube did a really, really respectful race there. And he did lose some time to avoid going wide on the Degner. And really nice work there. And then they're heading to the Castro turns for the chicane, and you have Lucas on the pits. He's going to lose a lot of positions now. He's going on softs. Let's see how much he can recover, and he will need to refuel as well. So he's going to have to spend some time on the refueling here. Fourth place now for Dr. Russian, fifth place for Bube. Lucas is in sixth place. Let's see if Dog is going to take it, but Dog is doing a great recovery race. He was sent back all the way, not sent back, he made some mistakes and went back all the way to last place at some point. I think 5 or 6, and now he's back on 7th place. And Lucas goes out on softs. The gap is really big here. I mean, 5-6 laps to go. I find it, unless there is a huge mistake in front of him from Bube or Dr. Russian, I don't think he can close this gap. He can catch up a lot, but it's too much, right? Then you have Doggy on hards, Epson on hards, Zakok on hards, Madhead, Zone on hards, I think, and then you have Kenny on mediums now. I think he did hard mediums, but he's so behind. He made so many mistakes, probably frustrating racing for him. Kudos to keeping up to it, to finishing the race, right? I love the sportsmanship and the spirit. It's also a practice session, right? I just take it as a practice session if I got sent to behind and try to recover. Let's take a look at this race now. So Clean is on mediums. They're heading for the chicane. Ahmed is on hard, so very hard to keep that position. They still have like 5 laps to go now. They're opening the 26th lap. Exactly 5 laps to go. Clean is turning 2-2 slow, and I'm at 2-3, so 1 second per lap at least, a bit more. It's going to be a no-brainer that he's going to catch up. The question here is how much Ahmed is going to put the fence in, or he's going to let it go. It wouldn't be too risky to defend hard here because they're not being really threatened by Trotto that much, right? Trotto is quite very back behind, so it depends on what they want to do. But yeah, the gap is completely gone now. It's less than a second. Dunlop curve heading for the Degner. The pressure is on. Let's see how long Ahmed can sustain this. Oh, he slides there on the Degner. Tight one. Heading for the hairpin. Trotto already putting his, like showing his intentions. Trying to make Ahmed nervous there. That I'm here. Ahmed is now, let's see if he goes on a defensive race from now on. I mean, the spoon is almost impossible to overtake unless there's a mistake from Ahmed, but after exiting for the long straight, he's going to have the slipstream. If Ahmed doesn't defend the inside, then he gets it. Let's see. Ahmed has a better, he does have a better traction going off the turn, off the spoon, and yeah, that's not going to happen this lap. Maybe on the Castro turns, but Ahmed is defending, right? Definitely Ahmed is defending from the inside. Oh, he tries from the outside. I don't think you can do that, mate. I don't think that's possible. Good try, but luckily you didn't spoon there on the greens area, so it was very risky. Okay, Ahmed didn't defend anymore. He just didn't defend this one. I mean, he would take the inside if he wants to defend. He kind of forfeits the position. He doesn't want to force an error. Very respectful. And now, of course, Clean is going to open up and get some distance. Well done. But Ahmed could definitely have defended a bit more, but he knew it's inevitable, right? 4 laps to go. There's not much point. And he also risking to be Wow, to get some pressure because you're going to lose a lot of time defending. Yeah, that was a bit too easy, I agree. I mean, I defended myself like 3 or 4 laps on that situation in hard tires against soft tires behind me yesterday, but later I let it go because I was losing too much time for the other car coming behind, and I had to stop defending, otherwise I would lose one more position before the end of the race. Okay, let's go around. Clini, 4 laps to go. He does get the first position. He can't lose anymore unless he fucks up his own race. Going to the spoon, medium tires. Now it's about like administration race. Then you have Ahmed on hards, also in a comfortable situations here for the second place. Roto behind. At this point he's completely isolated here on third place. Dr. Russian on mediums, but it's impossible in 3 laps to catch up on that unless Roto really makes a huge mistake. Then you have Bube on mediums, but yeah, he has a much more, well, he's a longer stint with mediums because of the hard medium strategy here. So he lost some gap for Dr. Russian. Then you have Lucas on soft tires, but at this point he cannot really do much other than, oh, he can close the gap and if there's a mistake, but realistically only based on the mistake here something can happen. Then you have Doggy also isolated at this point, 7th position, heading for the Castro turns, for the chicane. Hard tires. Epsilon in 8th place. Madhead 9th place. Zone in 10th, and Kenny in 11th. So I'm gonna follow a little bit. Well, I think that the race is kind of closed unless there's a huge mistake. So let's follow the leader, right? Maybe we change the camera a bit. I might do another lap around, but at this point, based on the tire wears, the tires they're using, and the positions, unless there is some very big, I don't remember the final standings, but unless there is some very big mistake here, the race is settled. Pliny. Okay, that was really interesting. Let's take a look. Oh, on hards, yeah, on hards. That was in the first stint. Yeah. Bube is on mediums now, right? He started on hards. Now he's on mediums. He started on hards. He did a very good race on hards. Recovery very good laps, sustaining very good pace. And then he went on medium. So he started on last place and he made all the way to 5th place. So amazing, incredible race here. I mean, really, the second half of the season for Bube is being like an amazing. He's putting the work on it, I guess. He's really practicing, I guess. I don't know. I hope he's practicing because he's getting that improvement without practicing. Then I need to stop racing because I practice a lot and I don't improve that much. Yeah, I think so. He might have done 2 or 3s on hard as well, but I don't. I think so. He did amazing race. I think he did very consistent 2 or 3s indeed on hards for a long time. I remember now. That's why he got so many positions. I mean, again, he started in the last place. Okay, cleaning first, opening up the the 2 laps to go. He's heading for the hairpin now. Two is very comfortable position at this point. He has like 2.5, 3 second gap to second place. So the long right hander here, and then going to the spoon to open up the final lap of the race. Ahmed following close on hards, but losing some terrain, of course. At this point, it's like how they say it, he's like on the tip of the fingers, cleaning to not make a mistake. He has the race under control. It would be very frustrating to make a mistake at this point. I do believe he's going to slow down a bit. Let's see how he's opening up the last lap for the win here. Cleany, followed by Ahmed. Let's take a look at the opening lap and then if we fall back to Cleany. He's 2:27. Yeah, he's still putting good laps there. Ahmed in second again. Trotto, Dr. Russian. I don't think there will be changes here. Bube. They're all opening the last lap of the race. Lucas finishing on soft. He's also weared a little bit. Doggy, also an amazing recovery race. He started really well. He made some mistakes. There might be some pressure from Epsilon here, but no, Epsilon has very low fuel and his tires are weared, so I don't think anything is going to happen here. Madhead, Zone, Kenny, and then let's follow the leader here. Bube, last corner. I'll take a look. Let's follow Cleany on the final lap inside the AMG. Wonderful, wonderful engine sound. Heading for the spoon. He can't lose anymore. Unless he really makes a big mistake here. Long straight. Very fast left-hander. And heading for the Castro turns for the win. Cleaner. Really nice. Really nice race. He almost screwed up with the strategy at some point, but he managed to recover. Well done. First place for Cleaner. Second place for Ahmed. Trotto in third. Dr. Russian. Bube. Let's see what happens here. On the Castro turns. Oh my god. Did you lose the fifth position in the last turn? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, he lost the position. Sorry. An amazing race. On the last turn, Bube. But he still got sixth position. Still starting from last place. Oh, that's really frustrating. Okay. Still a great race, right? Okay. Okay, Doggy also incredible recovery race after screwing up. Yeah, it was really interesting. Straight, okay. Epsilon in 8th place, no gas. I think Epsilon ran out of gas. Let's see when. Yeah, that's when he ran out of gas. Yes. Oh god. He ran out of gas on the last Castro turn. Then you have Zakok closing in for the 9th place. Then you have Zone, 10th place. And closing the gap there, Kenny. Kenny did some recovery race there after some mistakes. He's finishing on mediums, he can't close the gap. And that's it. Amaze 3, great race. Love this track. It's a long race, but still very enjoyable to watch. I love the overtakes. I love a lot of the battles that happen. Very clean battles. That Dagner outside overtake from Dr. Russian is something to clip and share. Honestly, it was really nice. Also amazing respect there from Bube. So thank you everyone. I really enjoyed doing this. I really like watching these races, and I have a lot of fun. Have a great evening, great weekend.